Hello, I'm Erin Pavlina, and I'm here with Kevin.
Hi, everyone.
Kevin, what is our question?
Today we've got a subtle and nuanced question from Abby, who says, I hate my useless spirit guides. How do I get new ones?
Oh, Abby, hopefully they didn't hear you. Now, very common question I get a lot. People get really upset with their guides because they're not getting what they want. Now, you have to remember that guides are not genies. They can't grant wishes, and they can't wave a magic wand and make your life perfect. Your guides are there to help you figure out your next move, your next trajectory, your next path, part of your path. And they can't force you to do anything. Now, I guess I would ask, can you hear your guides? Are you listening to your guides, or are you just sending out requests? Because maybe they're saying, we're trying, but you're not doing X, Y, Z. You got to meet us halfway. You got to get in the car, Abby. You got to apply for that job, Abby. You have to decide you're going to let go of this person, Abby. And to everyone else who has the same question, your guides are not useless.
So if I understand how Abby feels.
Yes.
I've had these thoughts before too. And if I'm expecting some maybe some clairsentience, and I'm looking for something, should I or Abby or anyone maybe go through all the different clairs or focus on all the different forms
of
that the advice?
Yeah, it's extremely helpful if you know what your guide's energy feels like, sounds like, looks like, know what you know. If you don't, you're not going to receive their guidance. Now, they're still helping you on the other side. They're doing the best they can. Maybe you get a postcard in the mail, or maybe you get an email from a company, or maybe you get a friend, a long-lost friend who is talking about all the same career moves, and you're like, I just don't know what to do with my career, and they've sent you 3 signs. So if you're not picking them up, that's more on you than it is on them. Now, the other question she asked, though, was how do you get new ones? Can you get new guides? Technically, you can get new guides, but I don't know that I would recommend it. These guides were assigned to you before you were born, and you picked them. You picked your higher self, picked these entities, these souls, because you felt they would be the best beings to guide you, and they probably are. But if you are not picking up what they're dropping down, you're going to miss stuff. So you do have to be very discerning. You do have to listen.
Is it likely that one or more of these guides are my homies back there?
Yes, your posse on the other side is often there to support you as a spirit guide. So you're going to have, sometimes I see people, they're negotiating on the other side, like, I got to go back to Earth. I'm like, oh man, I'm sorry. They say, will you back me up? Of course, I got you. You go do the dirty work and take corporeal form. I will be there to help you manifest your intention. And then maybe you switch next time. Okay,
so tell me if I got this right. They are usually or often or always communicating through one of these direct channels.
Yes. But they are always communicating through the direct channels. And so if you're able to hear them and pick that up, that's great. But even if you can't, and they know that you can't, they will still send you help. They'll still send you guidance, and they'll send you people to interact with you.
Yeah, bank shots if the direct communication isn't working.
Right, exactly. They will still work on your behalf. So you do need to trust them, that they are always working on your behalf, and go with the flow. Do not swim against the current. They are taking you somewhere that you want to be. You just have to remember.
So tell me if I got this idea is useful or not. I'm doing a meditation, I'm asking a question, or focusing on an issue that I'm thinking about at the moment that's present in my life. And I'm waiting for some kind of guidance. And maybe I am waiting for an image to appear in my head. But maybe that meditation ought to also, okay, wait a minute. Is there any feeling in my body?
Yes.
Am I hearing anything that I'm dismissing?
Yes. It is important to use all of the clair modalities that you can. And not everybody has mastered those, but you do want to do the best you can, and guides communicate using various clairs. So if you're trying to get a clairsentient feeling in your body and they're sending an image to your head, you're going to be like, come on, what's the feeling? And they're like, look in your head. So it is important to develop as many of your clairs as you can.
great.
Great question. Thank you. And please check out the website, erinpavlina.com, where you will find articles of interest on all manner of great topics.